It's the 19th of September 2008 and year 13 of... Which school do you guys go to?
Springbank High School.
I know. Springbank High School. Heading off, class of 2008, heading off for their annual school trip to cause mayhem in the deep south.
Where do we put them?
Make sure see your luggage label go on it.
Phil Webb, the chief organiser and
Good friend.
friend, we'll see. We might not all be friends after all this.
There's the old man himself, and yes, that is a mullet. Look, that's quite filthy. Yeah, look at that.
Some people are cool around here. Some people just have to carry the show.
Okay.
The boys have checked in, ready, just waiting for our flight to Christchurch. Oh no, we're going to straight to Queenstown. Yeah, and the adventure begins. Here we are, we're having some food, and this is really greedy guy here. I don't know, Pete, look at him, scoffing everything down. Terrible, eh?
It's just greediness.
Greedy, eh? Now he's been greedy, having all these cups of coffee as well. I don't know. Down airport, eh? And the Remarkables in the distance. Here we are. Danger! Oh, and here's the reason why. Hooligans waiting to steal people's luggage.
And luggage restriction.
Welcome to Queenstown. Into the car park looking for their trusty steed for the week. I wonder if we'll find it. Think it's a Curry van over there? I don't think so. No, it's not the Curry van. The Great White Beast. I just realised, Mr. Webb, it's great to go on a trip with all boys for a number of very many reasons. One of them is you don't have to worry about packing anything. If it was all girls, you'd have to do all the work. So these young healthy men just get stuck into it. And all I have to do is sit around and enjoy the front seat the whole time, eh? Isn't that great? Yeah, man. PlayStation. Should that be PlayStation? I guess we'll see plenty of shots of these.
Didn't what?
We can go into the captain.
I've got no mail.
I don't know whether you...
I think, what's the smell you guys are worried about?
Are you serious?
Which one of you guys farted?
I think it was David.
I mean, such beautiful scenery and you guys have ruined things.
There's no windows.
It's just love. Yeah, some lovely cherry blossoms in this beautiful environment. And we open up. Webby's off. Well, a bit of a terrible view you got for us here, Webby. I mean, goodness me, there's all these mountains and lakes destroying our beautiful fields, you know, views of all the flat fields.
A bit of blossom.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, well.
We just have to take what we can get, eh?
Yeah, we'll just take what we can get. The Ridge, this is where we're hanging out. First thing is we come into our unit, got to do the dishes, but if you've got to stand here and do the dishes, who's that bothered about doing them? Yeah, I'm trying to go fast on the water. You transport boys, but the school's trying to save our money. Give them all bikes, I reckon. Yo! What's it?
Come on, gang.
Yeah! The Springbank Riders, Ride 'em Cowboy. This is what you call mountain bike riding. Look at the scenery. Yo, woo, woo. New subdivision here, and here's the biggest tree in the world coming up. Californian redwood. Can't remember the scientific name, but man, the real species is about 4 times bigger than that one. The biggest one.
It's huge.
It's huge. What's huge?
Me.
Oh, your guns are huge.
The guns are huge.
The big tree's huge. Yo! Give me a rub,
To touch Pete's feet in the any.
Oh, boys in the tub.
Oh, that's good. Oh, making it over.
It's a whopping 38 degrees now.
38 degrees.
Like you killed mine.
Robert, come jump in. It'll be like,
So it's a bit rough here. Being in the tub.
We short circuited it.
Back in the unit again.
Steve, let's just put it on this tray here, buddy.
Just been out shopping, and Webby's organising all the food. Is our chief cook and bottle washer? Yeah, right.
You're right.
Feeding time at the zoo.
Yeah.
Yo!
Cheers, James.
Well, the boys have had their dinner. Now they've got all their snowboarding gear, and they're paying up,
Yeah, you're
ready to hit the mountain tomorrow.
Oh, Ryan. Yes, it's still good. Well, no, it isn't. Hey, Rob, come around this one.
There's too many of them.
It's pretty warm here,
Oi, Steve, always wait for the bounce.
I couldn't want that one.
Right. Well, me. Muck it up. Oh. Yes.
Oh, goodness, hadn't been out of bed so really long time. Saturday morning the 20th, the lunch brigade are getting busy. Got a roster system here about who does what. Boys are off for days snowboarding. And, well, one of the weirdos is skiing, but anyhow.
No.
Here we are, 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. The boys have arrived at Cardrona ski field, ready for a day of carving up the mountains. Look, oh, this is the place where the kids hang out. I guess they must pull their boards. Oh yeah, the Springbank crew have their boards there too. Yeah, I got it. Fair enough. Kids and first timers. Well, I'll go and get some video of these guys falling over and making fools of themselves, I think. Yo, man, look at that. Yo, look at that action. So that's how the kids, there's David over there. There's David emerging on the other side. It's a bit hard to see with my glasses on. There's David here, carving up the snow as he goes down the hill, making sure Pete's alright. And there's Pete on the snow somewhere. Nice day on the snow at Cardrona ski field. Everybody's enjoying themselves. There's David coming. Yo, David, got the bail out. And here's Pete, man. Oh shit, I missed him. Here comes David. Yo. No, this is good here, son.
What?
This is good here. No. Fuck, where is it? Yo.
Yeah.
Man. Well done, man. That's high off the ground. And after a hard day's snowboarding, what do the boys do? Go more foot rubbing and gentle massages in the hot tub.
But there's no bear.
No beer?
No beer at all.
Now, there's one group of lads here,
Is there more over there?
and here's Mr. Webb about to jump in the other one. No?
Right, now what we're going to do now, the boys are
There's a
doing
reason.
a bit more of the spa pool stuff, and we're just going to go and assist them, aren't we, Phil?
We are indeed, and I'm just going to take a record of it while Craig does a very interesting little event.
Right.
Here we go.
It's too...
No, I can see.
Yeah. Oh, it was really... I saw the video camera too. I was like, I saw that, and I was like, oh, what's happening? Looked up. Who else got hit? Because I got it. Oh my Tom, what are you up to? Exactly. We're up.
Oh, yes. 7:41, making some sausages.
The what do we call ourselves? What's our group name? Oh, the Poppers, Mamas and the Poppers.
Yeah, just the
the Poppers.
The poppers with the mamas.
All the old boys.
I'm the not so yacht popper. We're making breakfast.
This is the not popper, this is the popper.
Yeah, indeed. Cool. So what day of the week is it? Sunday, is it?
It's a Sunday.
Sunday. Feels like a Tuesday. Yeah, and we are making breakfast. We're off to Wanaka today. Cool.
Here we are in Wanaka. We're off to see the Warbirds over Wanaka or something. Hi! This is officially the New Zealand Fighter Pilots Museum. Here we are looking at, the boys are looking at old planes here. So this is what's in the Warburg Museum. Old planes, lots of information. There you go. We will remember them. Could be said that this is all relics of the past. So we've just seen all the warplanes, and I think it was nice. I just had a good discussion with all these young men, and a lot of them felt a bit sad actually about seeing these relics of war, even though they're exciting to see the mechanics of it. But anyway, so I was telling them about why is it when a woman walks past wearing leather, why does a man get excited and drool at the mouth? It's because it reminds him of a new car.
Here's Smelly, Ryan and Caleb taking their anger out on some golf balls. See how good they are.
Oh, Caleb, it says don't hit that. Does it actually?
Nice. And shanked it.
Can I show you something? Yeah. This you had all. This is your practice. You did the whole thing, and then practice like this, and then your real one, you're just like, oh. Okay. Oh, nice Ryan. Come on. This is by the. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go for.
Here's the Claybird range. I'd be in there right now if there wasn't an age limit of 16 or older peoples. You got Rob and Pete in this booth. Over here we got Daddy and Jack. And here we got Stephen and Mr. Webb. So the next bird should be Pete's. Oh, Shank. Here goes Pete again. Got it! Nice!
Have a shot. Wanna go? Have a shot at what, man?
What did you get?
Hey, these guys having a shot.
I got a 10. What did you get?
25. Oh, you missed.
What
Just
did you
outside the 10 one. Just on 25.
Shooting 22s. There's a real competition going on here. There's David Smith lining up on the target.
How much are they?
Hey, we just had a little shooting competition at Monica. Have a shot with the 22, and David won, obviously. And over there, just that little rifle we used, single bolt. It was pretty fun, and David's got a pretty nice grouping.
Who got the next people in line?
And then we had Jaybird, which is James.
Yep.
And then me, third, sweet.
Yep.
And then it goes Thomas. He did a few too many shots, but he just did some maths and divided it by whatever. Stephen. And then you, Greg.
Yeah, me.
Sweet, nice grouping,
Yep.
Pete and Rob, they had a little to share some shots there. And then that's pretty much it. Good fun.
Righto.
Yeah.
The boys are having a bit of archery here, shooting us a bit of meat.
Shooting the animal's foot.
Where were you, Pete? Where you go?
On the bottom.
On the bottom.
Ooh. See if you have a camera? Wait, look, that's one. That's the best.
Well, I can see it through the screen, but I don't know.
These ones get shot. It looks like
Can I have a go? Do you reckon there'd be like just a minute bit less current than is needed to make it look? Oh, it comes alive. Whoa! That is a trippy one. Oh, that is a good one, man. Whoa! Oh! You can see the little heads go in and out of it. And then douche. Douche.
Check that one out. It comes alive, Pete. Like,
There's nothing in there.
Whoa, it's tripping.
I understand.
Hey, she's sad.
The whole time she looks at you though. She likes me.
On. It just looks like it keeps changing.
Lines are straight.
Yeah. When you move your eye across, it looks like they change.
Now they're all parallel. Before they were all over the place. Amazing, eh?
That's not look right.
Pool table.
That's crazy.
It's horrible.
The camera will make no sense.
Will, if you hold the camera up the right way.
Go, do expand. That's awful.
How come that's going uphill?
No, you don't want to. You want it parallel.
Parallel, yeah.
Flat against the wall.
Yeah.
It's just.
Walk up to the next step. Way to go.
This is just long term.
What's it going uphill for? Walk this way, Caleb. Just walk this way. Man, you're growing in size. Can't believe it.
Getting pretty sore on the
Woo!
Hello. Can you just stand first at this door and then go up to the other door and I'll take a photograph of you?
Oh, these guys get midgets, don't they?
What's that?
Go out the other door. How to shrink people. That reminds me. We're just about to do the Great Maze. We're trying to do the difficult challenge. Go to yellow, green, blue and red. It's meant to take an hour and that to an hour, 1.5 hours. Well, it's a standard challenge. Just find all 4 corners, find the exit. Let's give it a go, huh? I don't know.
How degrading does it feel that you're beaten by this maze?
Well, I can tell you it's not amazing. I set out to do the hardest route, go the 4 towers, I got to the 1 tower, and then it started raining. I gave up on the second tower. So I feel I'm like a real monkey, and it's a real puzzling event, and there's a monkey puzzle tree right there, so I think I'm in the right place.
Now, I got another question for you. How degrading does it feel for you to know that I succeeded?
Okay. David puts his hands in weird places. Let there be power. I'll take the power. Power to Dad. Power to David.
Okay.
Okay. Oh man, this is heavy ass.
Must be a lot heavier right now.
These guys are having a fight over their puzzle toys.
Hang on, let's finish
It's quite interesting. They've been sitting here for a few hours in the puzzle after doing the maze. They just really enjoy playing with puzzles in a nice warm place.
Here's
Those all. The boys are all standing in one rock, holding up the leaning tower. Hey, the boys just on top of the. Oh, these boys never been in snow before.
Snowing! Oh yeah! Oh, that is freezing! Oh my God. James! I look for what? Only if you still there. I'm getting snowed. How much is on my phone?
Get my little video camera on my phone.
Still for a minute, guys. I'm trying to get there.
Trying to catch snowflakes. Feel how soft they are.
Yeah, like a little look so. Guys,
Just topless.
Whoa, we never watch it. Watch the head.
General crap going in there.
Get out! No!
Get in there, Pete. Get stuck in there. Come on, this is how we responsibly look after our accommodation. Of course.
Yes, look at that.
He's gone to his room now. Monday, 22nd of September, 7:30 in the morning. Great day. Where are we off to, everybody?
I don't know.
Cadrona. More snowboarding and the odd skier. We're lucky. Here we are, top of Cadrona.
I know, he was there.
8 o'clock in the morning. Another great day. We just had a bet to see who and what time it exactly arrive and turn the engine off when we arrived, and
The cameraman
we all had different
won.
times. No, Webby won.
Webby. Oh, did he?
Webby won. Yeah, you are guys who bet all owed Mr. Webb $1. Anyway, we're getting to get all kitted up and head for them there hills. This is the artistic shot. You ain't going to get much artistry on this movie, I can tell you. Anyway, it's feeding time at the zoo. The boys are over here, scoffing up big on some sandwiches before they go and hit the snow again. Righty go. Good. Go on, boy. Kept to stop for the photo opportunity outside the Cardrona Hotel. Hey, Mr. Webb.
Absolutely.
Okay, boys, let's all go in for a pint, eh? Webby, shout. Okay, boys.
Hey, go in there, guys, and turn around and come out again. Say, oh, damn, they wouldn't let us in.
See? Everybody take note. Off to the pub, that's what we do on our school trips.
Mr. Smith,
Yeah, man, this is how it all happens here. Springbank School.
this is all Mr. Smith.
Oh, just having a spew up.
They didn't think I was 18, mate.
Jack's doing a good impression. Right, boys.
Good. Careful, Jack.
Don't get run over, Jack.
Thank you.
Must be our driver extraordinaire, concentrating as usual as he drives the van.
Concentrating on thinking of the next joke, basically.
Oh, sorry, yeah, we're concentrating, thinking of the next joke. They're multi-talented and capable of multitasking, which will be a surprise to
Yeah, I
about
can drink Coke and drive and make jokes and, you know, look at the broads on the side of the road, all you know, multitasking.
This will be a surprise to about half of the world's population, but not to Mr. Smith and myself.
That a man can multitask.
Absolutely. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Multiple personality, that's what it's called.
It is too.
Good.
Okay. While the camera's rolling, I'm just going to pan back to see Pete half asleep, Tom on an angle, and Rob chatting away, leaning at the back of the bar.
There's Pete. Pretty windy day, the bungee jumping. AJ Hackett, there's Pete. He's about the first man up to do the bungee jumping. And there he goes.
You know what? I don't think so. I don't think so.
And he's bouncing around, and is he happy? Oh man, it's hard to focus, sorry. Gently bouncing around. I don't think he got himself wet, did he? I guess. And he's they put up a pole and get him into the boat and do his legs. There he goes. Pulling into the deck so he can get out and walk up, back up. There he goes. Caleb. He's thinking about it, man. That's a strong wind.
Yeah. They said you've got so much adrenaline.
Caleb, yeah, he got wet.
Is that why you're not here?
And he's going to town. Are you happy hanging there, Caleb? Above the water, it's windy.
What? Yeah.
Coming down into the boat.
You stand there and what? You stay here. You stay with Dad.
You want to go in the water?
Pete walking back up the track, triumphant.
Somebody walk out there.
You want to hit the water and they didn't, you couldn't. Caleb's starting to walk up the steps. Jack, how are you feeling right now, my friend? Come on, Jack. You can do it, man. Just relax.
You don't look too heavy about it.
Jump way out there. Self and his friend. That's all right.
He did it. Good on you, Jack. He's a...
Wow.
Good on you, Jack.
Jeepers, he's really going up.
How you feeling, man?
Did they say that?
Is that a relief to be in the back of the boat, Jack? How you feeling, Caleb?
That's what I was saying.
What's that?
Well done. Well done, Caleb. Good man. Jack gets back on to solid ground. How you feeling, Stephen?
Oh, yeah.
There's a little Chinese girl, Asian girl about to do it first. How are you feeling, hey, Stephen? Looking forward to this? So, give me some impressions.
Well, I just have one thing to say. That made me feel like Thomas is gay.
Stephen Ruddle, about to go. Look out there, Stephen. Put your arms out. Jump to the horizon.
Oh, he's getting.
No, he cut his hand in. He got a hand in. That's all we got. The other guy went in. Yeah, the other guy flipped the water. And look at the other. He's actually moving. See him? He's deliberately pulling himself up. You know.
Yo, Stephen.
He's a big exerciser.
Grab that pole, Stephen. And he comes back into the boat. Yo, Stevie, on your back, man. Dry land's coming up. Yeah. Stephen, away he comes up the steps. Back up the track.
They threw you over so quickly, it was amazing. I was going to get ready to give him a big jump. The guy said, like, no, go and talk to Craig.
So what's your impressions, man?
Oh, that was intense.
Intense, eh?
Yep.
Still got a heart there somewhere? Hasn't jumped out of your throat?
A bit disappointed that some of the others didn't do it, but still glorious.
Yeah. Full views here, and we're looking back over to the bridge where the boys just jumped off. Give you a bit of a look down at the gorge here. After bungee jumping, we come to Arrowtown. The boys, 12:30 on the 23rd. The boys are all looking a bit tired and naked, not only from 2 days snowboarding and either doing or watching bungee jumping. We just played touch rugby for half an hour.
Have you seen one down here?
They couldn't keep up with the old fellas, oh hey? Hey, Mr. Webb.
Absolutely, no. The old
Put them to shame.
Yeah, see?
We just moved the van in behind this camper van out of sight of Thomas, who's gone to the toilet up there. So he doesn't know where we are when he comes out. Here he is. He's looking at us. He's looking around. He's looking around. He's looking around, he doesn't know where we are. He's looking around. He's starting to walk up the track. He thinks we're left. Poor guy. What was that like?
I was like, oh man, I don't have anything warm and it started to rain. Horrible. Like, please don't leave me.
Did you actually think we'd gone?
Just a tad. I thought he might have driven up to the pie shop. That's the only reason why I started walking up there.
Typical, this is what Webby does all the time. Now, give him half a chance, he's always chatting up birds somewhere along the line. Goodness me, I don't know. One example. So he's holding that girl's hand. The lads are all ice skating at the moment. There we go, look at these boys. How to somebody does the work and the rest get towed along. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, yeah, the whole class here. Year 13 lads. Oh, there's a bit of a break there. We're having a chat with Maggie Barry. And his son here on us skating here. Webby's doing a song and a dance. Right out. Guys are going to town again. They're really building up some speed now. Now what are they going to do? Well, they decided to split up on the corner. Well, they got some girls on now.
That's too weird.
They're still getting them. They're off. Yeah, ring a posy, making a circle. The girls here from Brisbane Girls Grammar, and they're having a game of bull rush. And bull rush. Yeah, I think they've all got caught. Maggie Barry's got through. It's nice now, these Brisbane grammar school girls have broken the ice, as it were, with the Springbank boys, and they're having a good old chat. In fact, this girl here, taller woman with the dark hair and the white shirt, actually they're one of the teachers. There's 30 girls and 3 teachers, but a lot of the girls aren't here this afternoon. They're intense game of soccer going on here. I think it's a mixture of boys and girls teams. There we go, Mr. Webb taking a photo. It's Wednesday the 24th of September, and we've just driven 2 hours this morning and from Queenstown, and we're on a chartered trip going across Lake Manapori. There's some of the Kepler Mountains with a bit of snow on in the distance there.
You're cutting Pearl Harbor, haven't seen a Japanese in sight for some time. No planes, no bombs, no warships, so things are looking good.
A bit hard to hold the camera steady because we're bouncing across the lake, but there's a lovely bit of a rainbow over there at the moment. You can see the lads are out the back enjoying the boat bouncing around. Looking vertically up here at an overhanging cliff, and the water's coming off, and bouncing off the side. It's probably at least 100 metres up.
You see that water very much.
There's the lads here, just
just about under the top.
trees aren't hanging on too much. Sometimes with the snow falling off down the edge here too, when it's winter. And the lovely snow-covered mountains up there. The lads have spotted a Kia here. It's chewing on a bit of rubbish that somebody's left behind. Yeah, nice bird. And big overhead power lines here. That's the actually intake into the those grills where water goes into the power station down below. We'll be going below that hill, driving down through the tunnel, and then the electricity comes out through those. It's 1.1 kilometres across that other side there. And then the lines march up and over those hills, down heading south towards Invercargill and the Bluff TY aluminium smelter. We're busily driving down the tunnel, going down underground towards the power station. 2 kilometre long tunnel. There's Davey looking at some of the displays they've got, and this is the big hole. We're now like 180 metres under the ground. That tunnel down there is like a football field, and there's seven big blue things at the tops of big generators that are producing electricity. And you can see the panel over there, it's all remotely controlled. On the weekend they've only got 2 people working here. And we can see that, there's a time at the top on the top right hand one, 733.3, that's the number of megawatts of power that this power station's generating at the moment. Maximum theoretical capacity is 850, which is the second biggest in New Zealand. It's fluctuating because it's all remotely controlled, and depending on the amount of electricity New Zealand needs, or the TY aluminium smelter, they can just vary it at the flick of a switch. I guess they vary the amount of water going through the turbines. So, little man down there, isn't it? The fuel tank come back over, it's delivering fuel to the other side.
Did you get it, Mr. Smith?
Still driving up the road, up the Woodmont Pass, about 17 kilometres from Lake Manapuri down to Doubtful Sound on the other side. You can see it's raining away, and there's lots of nice waterfalls falling off the sides of the mountains here. Not the highest waterfall in the world, but still pretty pleasant. We'll be going up through the pass, up through the mountains there. They're taking some photos in the rain. I don't know, you've seen one waterfall, you've seen them all. Everyone's at least a kilometre away.
It's pretty neat though, Mr. Smith. The water coming down there.
You reckon?
Yeah, it would be really something to go and stand over there and have an au naturel shower, wouldn't it?
It'd be cold too.
Right.
Davey woken up from a sleep on the bus, looking his normal grumpy self, and we're looking down into the water coming out from the new tunnel. Yeah, so this water actually takes an hour to come through the power station, come through the 10 kilometre long tunnel and come out here. So, you know, when we were in the power station about an hour ago, this water would be going through the turbines. 500 cubic metres per second. Enough to fill up, what, 80 swimming pools in a minute.
That's right.
Here we are down in the one arm of the Doubtful Sound, because it goes out many 20-30 kilometres out to sea. A few boats here tied up, commercial boats. You can bring your own private boat here if you want. Thank you very much. There's a drink being handed out. And up there to the right, just up the way there is where the tunnels were coming out from water. You can bring your own boat over here, get it towed over here, launch it here and go fishing, cruise around the sounds if you want. Yeah. Bus driver here having a bit of a kai. Another beautiful rainbow we've got on the water here, Manapuri. Lovely. Away we go, back to civilization. He's taking his top off in the middle of the refrigerator alley. The cold wind's coming down off here. But yeah, very nice.
Okay,
There's
James,
Phil taking a photo of us.
quick, James, before you get goosebumps.
That's where we just come from, up that way. Some of the boys are a bit tired after a busy day of travelling.
Through there is going like this. This one's it's real.
Boys, a bit tired. Can't hang the pace, these young fellas. It's the 25th of September, and here we are We'd been up the mountain snowboarding. It was boring, so I didn't do anything of that. And now there's a couple of ugly blokes on a shot over jet boat here. Oh, way to go! Anyway, we're just getting ready to go down that gorge on that river on that boat.
Here goes the homos just after they got their life jackets on. They were throwing boulders at my feet and one hit my ankle, so I'm not very happy. Just waiting for the boat to come and pick them up on the big grey shot over river. On the boat now. Gonna get going soon. Here they come. He's going for it. Into the Gorge of Doom. Nice bridge, that. Here they come. Now, if we're lucky, they might do a little spin for us. Powering it up the river. Woo! I don't know if you can hear it, but they were screaming like little girls. The wet cats come off the boat. Right, off to our next adventure.
In Queenstown, P-Man Street, Boundary Street, get some pea there. No parking. We were just looking at these beautiful cherry blossom trees. Amazing colour. We asked these ladies to be our models for a second. Nice photograph. Even Phil's trying to get in on the act. Beautiful scenery.
What is worse than having
crayfish
on your piano? Having crabs on your organ.
See the sort of jokes I have to put up with?
You see what I've got to put up with this whole trip?
There's one more. What's the small brown object that's sitting on the piano stop?
Beethoven's last movement.
What was it?
Okay, let's go, Craig.
All right, so long to Queenstown. We're getting on our bikes.
Okay, yeah,
Off
we
to
are.
Alexandra.
Yeah, well, we're on our bike.
We're getting sick of this perfect weather and all these mountains in the way of our view.
What's the difference between broccoli and snot?
What's the difference between broccoli and snot?
Kids won't eat broccoli.
You got to push that on.
Yeah, right now, sir. Okay. Right, we are about to leave our wonderful apartments and superb holiday in Queenstown, and Craig's taken us, so we're going to get on our bikes and burn up the rail trail. Cool. Here's a Queenstowner having his morning jog.
Listen, he's late to get the bus. I wonder why these cars are parked here.
Yeah. They got for sale signs on. Some of them? Yeah.
Oh, they all got for sale.
But at Queenstown.
There's a big fruit at Cromwell we're going through. Main Street of Alexandra. Boys are loading up their mountain bikes. We're about to get transported out of town about 47 k's and then mountain bike back into town. Nice bit of history on the New World across the road there. A few murals of history of the area. We're in the van. This is the easy part of the trail ride, isn't it? Hey, the easy part, yeah, just driving to where we're going to start. Hey, when are we going to... Royal Majestic Landscape, Central Otago. We're going through an area where it was the coldest recorded temperature ever in New Zealand, minus 24.5 degrees back in 1991. Is that right, boys?
Yes.
You feeling cold at the moment?
No, it's hot as.
Hot as today.
Take a photo.
Man, sheep everywhere around here.
Can you ride a bike backwards?
Because it's too cold, doesn't grow enough grass throughout the year to have cattle, so it's still sheep, even though it looks nice, flat green land. Still not suitable for dairy or anything. you know. Would have been all covered in the forest here apparently. Then the Maoris came along 500, 600, 700 years ago and burned all down, chased the moa out so we could kill the moa, and it's been pretty bare ground since then. Been travelling for about half an hour. The boys are in the middle of nowhere. Used to be a railway station here called Arapaho, but this is the old railway line heading that way, and we'll soon be on our bikes and riding. I'm sure it's the beginning of a bit of a journey.
All except Jack. Jack decided he wanted to run back.
Did he want to run back?
Yep, sure did. That's why I heard him.
And we're off. Mr. Webby's in the front. No. Well, actually, front, left, right, behind. The guys are heading off into the sunset distance. Cheerio. Here we go, 5 minutes into the biking. Hey, don't fall off on the loose gravel. Very nice. I think we'll see hours and hours and hours of this. We'll all have, well, sore bums before long, I would imagine. But anyway, it's very majestic, flat, nice, lovely Central Otago countryside, no doubt about that. There we go, for a little cut. J-Boy, J-Buds, going, no hands. Now he's about to dive, I think. Very nice. Oh, we're going across our first bridge. Poolburn Viaduct. The highest on the rail trail, 37 metres high. Fourth longest, 180 metres. Took 3 years to build.
108 metres actually.
108 metres, yeah. Well, that's not bad, eh?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, I don't know. This place stinks. This whole trip stinks, Mr. Webby. I mean, the other thing is I wonder how much you have to pay for the bike guys to the premium to get this good, lovely day included.
Oh, yeah.
Not a cloud in the sky, not a breath of wind.
I had to pre-order this.
You have to pre-order this?
Yeah.
Mate, all I can say, you got some pretty good connections here down the deep south, haven't you?
Oh yeah, he's a good man, the one that we speak to.
Oh, really? You got a real hotline to heaven, haven't you?
I have, and he looks after us, yeah. He's all good.
Good.
Okay.
Poolburn Gorge Viaduct, let's go for it.
I reckon.
It's very well good trail, you know, lots of signs and toilets and stuff scattered around the place. Very nice. No, Webby, don't jump, don't!
No, the trip's been good enough, I don't think I will.
The trip's been good enough. Wow, that's very nice. Just about. There's a tunnel coming up, isn't there? Let's go for it.
Okay.
We're coming out of a bit of bend here. Where's this going to go to? Hello, what's coming up here? What was that, David? We're about to zoom through this tunnel. 200 metre long tunnel, 201 metres. Cyclists and horse riders dismount and walk. Hey, get off your bikes! Interesting sensation to be riding along the pitch black. I mean, you can see light up in the tunnel, but where I am, can't see nothing. Bit bumpy too. What was that? What was that? God, they got the ghost of the old tunnellers and miners here. And there's a ghost running out there. Is that like?
Pretty awesome. Look at the hair.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him go. Boom! That's pretty big hair.
We have some little rocks.
You have some little rocks and you screwed your bike up.
No, the bike
it's stuffed. Look, he's broken the derailleur.
Yeah, it's because he pedalled too hard. He's just too tough.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Okay. Oh well, being the finest athlete here, he won't mind walking the next 40 kilometres.
Yeah, he came down. That's the little rocks. That's the little.
Oh, those are the little rocks. Yeah, Pete decided not to go through the tunnel. He thought he'd go over the top. So Pete's just pushing his bike now because, hey man, the derailleur's stuffed. We can't pedal. Me and our scenery, another tunnel coming up. I think we're just going basically through a range of hills. And then we'll be getting down to the plain stuff in the bottom of the valley, I reckon. Impression so far, boys?
That's pretty
good. Wicked, cool, majestic.
Pretty rugged landscape.
Oh, causing rock slides. It's Mr. Webby. Yeah, lovely.
You need a round rock.
I don't know, these guys. The things they'll do to amuse themselves. Nearly got to the river below. And Mr. Webb sitting there approving. Actually, he's trying to send out a text to call for help so we can get a bike. They'll bring a new bike to us, we hope, next time we get up to the road. Rock's going down now. Just wandered off the trail 100 metres and here's an old chimney, I think. And old cans, obviously people been here, maybe shepherds or people setting up camp here. Must have been sheep country for a long time through here. Down from those hills, this is a Manuherikia Bridge, and yeah, I'll just show you where the bikes are. Ah! Wind's getting up a bit now, nice westerly wind, but lads are a bit hungry after 3 hours of biking, or 2 hours of biking. They're having a bit of a feed. This little place called Lauder. Thanks for bringing another bike. Pete's got his new bike now. The guy owned the trail shop came and bought us another bike. There's a flock of sheep in the middle of nowhere. Just like the sheep over there. Yeah, there's always one old ram around. Boys, we've been going for about 2 hours now. Nice strong westerly wind sprung up. Thankfully it's mostly side on, so it's not making it too difficult. But the bums are getting a bit sore now. Thighs are starting to ache. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, keep going. Just zooming through the nice downhill stretch here. We're going downhill and there's more people coming the other way, struggling up this hill. Beautiful. Nice wide valley here. More of the old rocky outcrops and land around. Not bad. I remember saying when we started biking, it's very unlikely we'll get a puncture. Lo and behold, my bike gets a puncture. But being well organised, I got Worldwise Web and J-Bud here doing a get quick fix tube change.
We've got a race. David having a wee tooth transplant. He had a bite on a tough piece of ice cream last night and broke a tooth, so we're just going to replace it with a brand new tooth we found on the side of the railway track. Okay.
Brand new. I think the tooth is just a little bit past
Sasquatch. Is a Sasquatch jaw? Is it?
No, well, I did some pretty sweet analysis that Mr. Taylor taught me. So we can tell there that there's a huge gap there. Starts with
M.
Starts with M. What's it called? The
Mandela, I think.
Mandela.
Mandela or something like that.
So it shows that there's no canine teeth, so it's definitely not a carnivore. It's got all these molars down here for grinding up grass and stuff, so it's probably a herbivore. There's two big incisors for slicing it off. And you can tell by the shape how it would sit quite far out on its head, so it'll be a quadruped. As the foramen magnum
is at the back of the
skull, so its spine would go along flat.
So you're riding along and it did that, right?
Yeah, it's just hanging out the side there.
That was very careless losing one of your nuts, right?
Lost one of his nuts, eh?
I don't suppose anyone here has a spare nut or two.
Well, Jack, would you like?
I don't know. I think you guys are all pretty nuts, if you ask me.
Would you like to donate a nut?
Yeah. Hey guys, that's the end. Did we do well? Did we enjoy that?
Are you on the vids?
Yeah. Cool. After 4.5 hours riding, the boys are happy to be back in the van. Tired but well. Look at these boys. They're absolutely knackered after push biking. Phil and I are going strong, aren't we, Phil?
Absolutely.
Can't seem to hack it, these young fellas. We just can't hack it. It's one thing we've learned from this trip, isn't it, Phil?
Absolutely. The old guys have got the stamina.
The old guys have got the stamina, the brains, the good looks.
Hang tall to the big guys.
Anything we don't have compared to them?
No, we've got
a bit of speed, maybe.
The money, the looks.
The money, the looks.
The stamina.
We've got the women. Well, we're just having a look around Selwyn College, one of these student hostels. Very nice, and this young lady has kindly given us a bit of a tour. She just volunteered. They've always walked in the door. About a quarter of an hour ago, just walked in the door and got a date already. Said, hey, you guys want to come out tonight? Pity we can't though. Boys are just having a wander around the library and been around some of the other university buildings. We're just leaving the library now. Little kid loving running across these lights and laughing. He's happy. He's happy. He reckons that's great, and his dad just watching him. Lunch pizza and 600ml Coke Available all day. Hey, we're coming to this joint for a bit of dinner. Mainly because it's Webby's time and mine to cook and we're lazy.
Do it!
It's
for me to write that. I just write
27th of Saturday 27th of September, and it's Jack's unlucky enough to have a birthday today, and this was Mr. Webb's idea. Yes, it was, so the boys are happy to
one has to
facilitate.
Make these trips memorable.
Okay.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Speight's Brewery Heritage Tour. This is where they used to brew the beer years ago. That's what these guys have been looking forward to. You're right of a south. Old malt ice cream is what we get.
There's a wee spoon underneath it, so don't.
I think I've had enough all day.
Jack's first legal drink since he was 18 today. Porter. Is that interesting, Jack?
You can smell the ingredients in it.
Lanza, the guys at the Albatross going and having a quick look around all the displays and pictures they have here. Yes, indeed. And we'll be going on a tour shortly out to, look at the gun. The boys are playing with this 18.5-ton gun, moving it around. The seagull's just above, and they're making a little screeching noise.
Actually, I'll make it stop. Right.
Some of the big naval ships are battleships.
Looking down the barrel of the gun.
16-inch guns.
That's correct.
This is just a single gun. They have 3 of them in the turret.
The breach.
Far out.
And there's looking the other way, back up. There we just a moment ago. Caleb's trying to watch your back, man. It's pretty heavy, eh? Picking up a shell.
Whoa. That's pretty bad.
There's the Albatross flying around. Let's love another one flying around. David, how big are you compared to an Albatross? Oh, you're about 2/3 the wingspan.
Just stay there, Davey.
There's the Albatross out in front. It's just floating around.
High above the surface, fantastic view of an albatross coming up. It's actually out on the left of the bow at the moment, but we'll watch to see where it's going to go. Right hand side for you is just a faint flush of pink on the bill of this one. It's looking about halfway up the cliff face if you're on the back at the right there as it works the wind lift, and watch what happens here. This is the elevator ride. It doesn't need to do any work and it gets shoved straight to the top of the hill. Now that's one thing albatross can't do on their own, is fly upwards to any degree. Now this is a suitable reason for living on an island. Mud on the seafloor, so that's no easy task. Up there. They live close enough to albatross looking to come in and land. It's from one of the higher today. I'd love to take you out and catch that. There's the albatross coming into land, but again, too much to sweep. It's going backwards and forwards across the bow here. Wonderful view today.
It's coming across
Again, staying on the right hand this side as it looks to sweep backwards and forwards into the headland there. Again, looking for that same updraft. It's a predictable behaviour from the breeding birds. You can tell the birds that have been here before too, because they the ground. It's got its wings out all floppy there. Now this could be a chick. I don't know. We'll have to watch and see.
There could be a chick there.
I just can't tell at the moment because the chicks, of course, look like the adults and are pretty ready to go. The floppy wingspan is an indication that it's perhaps a young bird. Okay. So, see how they pull those feet downwards just to reduce that updraft. The black-backed gull doesn't help.
Quite land.
As well as their calls that they have. And again, the one low down calling on backwards and pulled close to the body. That's another way of helping to stall the bird in flight. Well, that's one of the hardest places to land, but slightly more rounded nose.
Some little fur seal pups from last year.
Fur seals here can dive up to 200 metres below the surface. They're diving down to those depths to look for octopus and squid and their powerful bite.
Two dolphins here, the boys are seeing. Swimming around.
One of the more friendly dolphin species is.
Bus park only. Oh, what you guys doing there? Anyway, we're head off to see some yellow-eyed penguins. Across the farm to the beach where the penguin colony is based. Yeah, it's a private farm, private land, and there's some penguins on it, and they've turned into the tourist industry to conserve the penguins. We're heading right down there towards that beach, I think. Is it there, or might be one on the other side? I think it's down there. The boys walking around the coast here. There's a few male sea lions hanging around.
So this is nice.
But we don't get too close. Yeah. Oh, seals. I say sea lions, I mean fur seal. Boys are looking inside at some blue penguins in there. Woo! Right there. There's a yellow-eyed penguin standing up at the entrance to his box. One's lying down inside on an egg. Just in a hide out here, little hide, looking out down the beach. Hopefully penguins might come in this time of the day. There's one little fella here just having a relax.
Seriously,
Well, that's the end of the penguins. Oh, look, the guys have been in the pub, but look how drunk they are. Can't even stand up straight. Yeah, I don't know. Here we are on Baldwin Street, actually. Steepest street in the world, right? Let's go and have our Jaffa race.
3, 2, 1, go! Go, Tom!
Keep out of the way. They're trying to. They found half of bits and pieces. Come nearly all the way down the street. They're all broken up.
That's me.
Yeah, that looks like a W.
Sunday the 28th of September. Welcome to the South, home of the Speight's Southern Man. As if we haven't seen much of him. They're going to make a bronze copy of the bloke. They must be keen on trying to sell Speight's around here. But anyway, this is outside the Dunedin Airport. And we're about to shoot through to the north. Welcome to the Dunedin International Airport. And over here, some vagabonds hanging around. Waiting to go on their flight up north. Looking tired and bored. There we go, the Southern Alps. On the side of the plane, out the window, the boys are heading north. Back to the windowless north. Here we are at the end of our epic journey, and in order of, no particular order of appearance, the stars are World Wide Web, aka
Philip Webb.
Hutton Mutton, aka
Jack.
Who?
Hutton.
Big Dog Rob, aka
Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn. Sugar Bean, aka
Tom McGee.
J Bud, aka
Jesus. James Angus.
Sassy, aka
Petey.
Wait. Pete who?
Pete.
Who?
Pete Ralph.
Okay. Flyboy, aka
Stephen Ruddle.
Steve Ruddle. Ethan, aka
Caleb.
Caleb who?
Caleb Cookson.
Hey, way to go. Veggie Man, aka
Ryan Aldridge.
Fat Rat, aka
AKA David Smith.
And
Woody Smitty, aka
Craig Smith. That's the end of the show, folks.